concern that the slowdown in the economy, the uncertainty that's around for 2023 is going to affect organisations of all shapes and sizes, and for sure there's going to be an impact. But one thing we're definitely seeing at Omdia is no lack of desire to continue to innovate when it comes to digital. So there's definitely going to be more products, more opportunity for new products, new services to come out digitally based. That does then, of course, lead to more digital dependence. What does that lead to? More need for resilience and to have cybersecurity up front and centre there as well. And one of the things that we've definitely seen as well at Omdia is this kind of this desire to invest more in security products and services. It's not just about the technology. The technology is it's much bigger picture than the technology. So we're seeing a desire to invest in managed security services, for example. But we certainly think that even though there's the economic uncertainty, the desire to continue in doing, as it's been around for a long time, more with less, is going to continue in 2023. That means there'll be more and more demand for cybersecurity capabilities as well.
In the industry, it's no surprise that in my area, security operations, XDR has been one of the hottest technologies going for some time. And Omdia just published our new Omdia Universe, our head-to-head comparison evaluation of what we call comprehensive XDR solutions. There are two types of XDR, comprehensive and open. Open is more of a special purpose solution focused on integration, while comprehensive is the all-in-one single vendor solution covering endpoint, network, and cloud. We're really excited by our results. It's the first industry analysis looking at XDR, and we've found some fascinating findings. The solutions are still nascent, but they have great capabilities and wonderful potential, and we think they highlight just how much of an impact XDR is going to have for threat detection, investigation, response across the entire industry very soon.
So one thing that I heard Jeff Moss, so Jeff Moss is the founder of Black Hat, one thing I heard him talk about is the fact that complexity is not going away in cybersecurity, and nobody's going to be surprised about that. Complexity is here and it's going to stay. But what he said, he feels as though we've got more of now is time, and not more time to be able to deal with things. Absolutely we don't. But that's the one area where we can continue to improve on. So yes, the complexity is there, but our mean time to detection, mean time to response, we can reduce that. So we're going to be focusing more on the time aspect than worrying too much about the complexity, because the complexity is going to be there forever. So I just thought it was a really, really good point that he made. It was good to hear.
Passwordless authentication is becoming more and more mainstream. If you look at some of the vendors that are playing in this space, you've got the likes of Google, Apple, Microsoft. One of the largest venture Series A funding last year was by Transit Security for over 500 million. That's the largest cybersecurity history at the time. I think also in terms of passwordless, password, that's got a lot of downsides, in terms of IT costs of resetting passwords, the poor security of passwords, and also the user experience is poor with passwords. So I think passwordless is definitely going to be a topic that's going to become increased in 2023. Also, if you look at our decision maker survey that Omdia did earlier on this year, it found that over half of respondents were currently using passwordless authentication, with just about 40% planning to use it over the next 12 to 18 months. So I definitely see an uptick in passwordless authentication in this coming year.
So many people in the room, and we covered loads and loads of topics. So everything from kind of digital dependence and digital resilience, which is what I focused on, And I wrapped up with a summary of the trends that we've seen at Omdia for cybersecurity for 2023. We then heard about zero trust, we then heard about passwordless authentication, IoT security and what's going on in there, and XDR as well, and then we wrapped it all up with a really good panel on how to get the best out of research. So it was a fantastic few hours, and we're looking forward to repeating it in 2023.